Hello everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm here today to bring you another delicious, healthy recipe that I prepared for you. Now, today's star of the show is, finally, you've been asking for it, salmon. Okay, I'm pairing that with baked sweet potatoes and fresh organic green beans. Now, I'm gonna also create a glaze for you that's going to go into the finished salmon and the finished baked sweet potatoes. That glaze is going to consist of 100% pure maple syrup, honey, and some cognac. Okay, so that's a little bit of a hidden ingredient here. And today's cognac, I'm going to use Hennessey. So that's going to be at the end when I plate everything. I'm going to prepare that. Let's go into the details on how to get this salmon prepared. Over here, as you see, I have the nice wild caught salmon. And there it is. And what I do is I like to give it a nice dry rub. So I let this sit overnight in the refrigerator, sometimes a day or two, and it really gets infused. So the dry rub that I use is onion powder, garlic powder, chili peppers, sweet, and I put that all together and rub it in. It's as simple as that. Just think of how that's going to look when that's coming off the cast iron griddle. All right, so that's pretty much simple. I take my sweet potato, I wash them first, rub them in oil, a little olive oil, and then I put tin foil around and I bake these. These medium potatoes will take about an hour and a half to cook, and you'll be done with that. Next up, green beans. I like to do my green beans with a little bit of a zip and a little bit of a flair. So I pair them with fresh garlic, and also I use red pepper flakes. So it gives it a nice wow tang to it. So let's go on to the other side. I have my salmon already cooking on the grill. I have my sweet potatoes inside the oven. I'm going to pull those out and we're going to put everything together. I'm going to dust my sweet potatoes with a little cinnamon. I'm going to dust them with a little bit of nutmeg. And I'm going to go on the other side and finish up with the green beans. So catch you on the other side. Okay, gang, so we're back over here by the stove. What I have going are the organic string beans. So it's a mixture of a little bit of water, a little bit of olive oil. We're going to add our red pepper flakes, and we're also going to add our fresh garlic. So that's been going for about 4 or 5 minutes. They're about 2 minutes away from being ready. I've had this going for about 5 minutes. That is our salmon that's been encrusted. I put it skin side up for about 4 or 5 minutes on a nice hot skillet here with avocado oil. And now it's pretty much done. So we're just waiting for everything else to get ready with it. Summarize: green beans, fresh garlic, red pepper flakes. We got the salmon. We have the sweet potato in the oven. Now we're going to go back to the other side and I'm going to prepare that glaze, and I'm going to plate everything and I'm going to eat because I am hungry. So I'll catch you back on the other side. Okay guys, so we're back over here. I'm going to put together this glaze right now. This is 1-to-1. It's really simple. I have honey. I have that 100% maple syrup. 100%. That's the only type you should be using, 1-to-1. I have my cognac. I'm using Hennessey. One to one. We're going to get that all mixed up. All right, so I'm going to stick this in the microwave for about 20 seconds. So while that's heating up, let's plate this sweet potato. Here we go, in the oven. It's ready to go. Take the skin off. I'm going to slice a little bit of a wedge out of it. That's it. I'm going to dust it. A little cinnamon, a little nutmeg. Let's plate these firecracker string beans. Getting hungry? Here's our glaze. Right over the salmon, right over the sweet potatoes. I have a Malbec Chilean. I really, really wish you guys were here. This is absolutely fantastic. You'd pay about 50 bucks at a nice restaurant to eat this. Wild caught salmon, sweet potato, green beans. Rewind it, follow the recipe, show your friends. Thank you again for tuning in. I'll see you next week for another delicious recipe. Michael Jameson, I appreciate it. Bye-bye.